what's up? Yeah, so I brought that PS3 to like a dude, like, you know, like a company that like cleans shit. And the guy, like, I brought it home, I plugged it in, and everything seemed to work fine. It was running quietly, you know. I had a concern that maybe the fan wasn't plugged in properly. That was one concern. But then I tried to put a disc in, and the disc would not go in. So I guess the guy fucking forgot to put the ribbon back on the fucking disk drive. So I brought it back. Luckily I caught him before he locked up for the night. And we sat there, and he was trying to like take the thing apart, but he forgot one of the screws. He forgot two of the screws, and he was trying to like pry it open with a tool. He was like ripping up the sides and shit. If it had been like a PS3 I actually cared about, I'd be upset. But he was like ripping the thing up, trying to get it open. he just opened it. Like he had just like opened it to clean it. I'm like, how did he forget these screws? I suggested like maybe there were a couple of screws that are still in. And he was trying to pry it open. But anyway, he eventually got it open. And he started like putting the ribbons back in and like gluing them down with some like heat resistant glue. I'm like, okay, probably didn't need that, but like, you're the boss, man. He puts it back together, the disc goes in, but it's like overheating now. And I'm like, well, it could have been the glue, could have been like this like adhesive like substance. There's like an adhesive substance that like touches like, I don't think it was the CPU, it was like another like chip or something. And he like, there was like a fingernail cut in it because he like stuck his fingernail in it to try and get it out. I'm like, how'd that get in there, you know? So basically, even if he fixes it, I might just be like, all right, man, thanks, and just not. I don't want to deal with it. I'm just gonna. I might just like, if it works, you know, if it still has the same problem that it had before, I might just like resell it. I might just see if like the person I bought it from will take it back, because it needed to be cleaned anyway, you know. But yeah, I ordered a new one that was professionally refurbished and inspected by somebody who's qualified to inspect the PS3, and that should be coming this week. Shouldn't be long. So yeah, we're just basically practicing until Monday minimum. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So yeah, I called up the place and I'm like, hey, do you guys know how to fix PS3? And he's like, yeah, I'm not the guy for it, but there's a guy who knows how to do it. And he's gonna be in on Saturday. So I'm like, alright, I'll bring it on Saturday. Because your guy who's experienced with doing this stuff is gonna be there. I know he's gonna do a good job. First thing I heard when I went to pick it up, yeah, man, there's a lot of parts in there. It was a good learning experience. I'm like, oh. So they didn't have anybody who's actually fucking opened one of these things before, huh? Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is the catch A. This is the one that we found out is slow. It's the hardware emulation model. So I guess we're just going to be using this for a couple of days, and can't do runs because it loses a minute in loading times. I literally can't beat the world record on this thing. But we can practice. I definitely do need to lab some stuff and like try some new things. So. Yeah, that's where we're at. So we're just gonna do that. Fun. Thanks, Rosa, for the 47 months, by the way.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
And I'm like, I tell the guy, like, so if you can't fix it, like, I'm not paying for this, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, if the console doesn't work, are you guys prepared to pay me for what it's worth? Because this thing's worth, like, $500, like. They go from anywhere between $300 to $500. And he's like, really? PlayStation 3? That's like the price of a PlayStation 5. I'm like, yeah. That's what they go for now. Because they're rare. That's what they go for. They're worth a lot of money. And, yeah. I think if he had known that, maybe he would have not agreed to try and... Because, like, I was told, and I said to the guy, like, if he's not confident in taking this thing apart and cleaning it, that's okay. It's okay. Like, just don't bother with it, because I need it tonight. I need it working tonight. I need it. I told him, like, you know, I'm a streamer. I need this thing to work. And he's like, okay. Like, the guy who knows how to do it. Yeah, like, this is the guy who's like, yeah, I fixed so many, like, this, the guy who fixed it, he's like, fixed it. He's like, yeah, I fixed so many PS5s, they all had the same issue, like, the HDMI ports, like, messed up. I'm like, okay, so this guy actually does fix video game consoles. He's fixed a lot of PS5s, but, like, he's like, I haven't had a PS3 in here in, like, almost 10 years. I'm like, oh. Oh. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll see if it fucking turns on. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that the first time I turned it on, the fan wasn't working. I'm like fairly certain that the fan was not working the first time I turned it on. And he's like, oh, you know, maybe I messed up the thermal paste. Maybe I put like bad thermal paste. Like, it's thermal paste, right? Like, how hard can it be? And I'm like, why the fuck didn't I do this myself? I could have figured it out. I was gonna be careful. I wouldn't be like fucking, like, he was like fucking trying to like pry it apart. And then he's like, oh, I forgot a couple of screws. Like, yeah, that's like, if it doesn't open it, that's probably because you missed a couple of screws. Like, I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. It's like... he's like trying to rip open the PlayStation like it's a fucking can of beans. Like... Dude, this thing's worth like... this thing's probably like half your month's salary. Like, what are you doing? What is this? Like, it's a fucking PlayStation 3, dude. It's a backward compatible PlayStation 3. Like, you have like a fucking like relic in your possession. You're like fucking ripping it up. Like the prior that he was using to like rip it open was like shedding, because it was like a plastic prior. He was like ripping apart with the plier, and the plier was like pieces of plastic were like shredding off the plier, and like it was like breaking and like grating up. It was getting chewed up trying to open it. I'm like did you forget a couple of screws? Oh, it's fucked up. He fucking butchered that thing. No, like, if it comes back working, I'll be shocked if that fucking dude can repair that shit. Cause like and the best part is, like, I stream, right? If I talk to his supervisor and she's like, well, how do we know it wasn't working in the first place? I could be, oh, that's easy. Here's the eBay listing where they guaranteed it worked. And here's a video of me using it the day before I brought it. Works fine to me. I just wanted it to get cleaned because it hadn't been cleaned in 20 years. I just wanted to do it for maintenance. I wasn't like, I just wanted to make sure that it was good to go for the next year of playing it every day. No, I didn't expect him to forget to put the ribbon back in the disk drive. Like, I put the disc into the PS3, and the fucking disc just sat there. It was like, I was just like staring at it, like the disc was just halfway into the thing, just stuck. And I'm like, oh. So he didn't fucking plug it in. And then I watched him at his craft. I watched him at his mastering his craft of taking apart a PS3. And I was just like, I was just in pain. I'm just like, well, that's one fewer in the world now. That's one more that can no longer be used. He was ripping it apart like a turkey on Thanksgiving. I'm like, dude, I should have just been like, I know it's like an old console, but you know this thing's worth as much as a PS5, right? Like, it's probably worth more. Like, especially used, like a used PS3 versus a used PS5. This thing's worth more than that, dude. Like, please be careful. Because, like, I don't have any personal attachment to that thing. I'll just buy another one, like, whatever, but, like, why did we need to destroy it? Why do we need to destroy it, dude? Just like, why? So yeah, like, well, he said that I was the only, like, thankfully the PS3 owners haven't been fucked over. I'm just the sucker who brought mine in. Because the guy's like, yeah, we have a guy who knows how to take apart PS3s. I'm like, alright, cool. It's like, oh, this, you know, if this, I'm like, if this guy weren't trustworthy, he'd just be like, oh yeah, bring it in, we'll figure it out. No, he was like, yeah, our guy who does PS3s will be in on Saturday. And he specializes in them. And I'm like, perfect. And then when I got it and I plugged it in, I'm like, oh. He truly is a master. So, you know, that thing's fucked up. Maybe I can, like, get, like, eBay to take it and they'll, like, refurbish it again. The refurbished PS3. I brought, like, one of my childhood games for him to test it with. And I'm like, I'll just leave the disc here when you like fix it. And he's like, oh yeah, we'll just get a different one because I don't want to run the risk of it. Like, well, he didn't say it so eloquently. He just said a bunch of shit. But like, the message came out to like, I don't want your disc to get destroyed. So, you know, very confident that it's gonna work. I just don't really know like what the plan is from here. Because when it inevitably doesn't work, when it's overheating, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I eat shit, maybe he actually gets it working. Regardless though, I'm not fucking plugging that thing in, dude. Like maybe I'll use it for a couple of days under my, like, constant supervision. Like, there will be no getting up and, like, making food in the middle of the stream when I'm using that thing. Because next thing you know, my fucking house is burning down when I come back. I mean, if I have to use it for runs that I don't smell fumes from it. It's like, why? So now I have to use this thing, which is a beautiful PS3, by the way. It's probably the best conditioned PS3 I've seen. But it's slow for speedrunning, so I have to use it to practice, but like, I don't know. Anybody want to give me like 45 subs and we can do Cosmic Shake? Or, you know, this Titans game. I guess that goal will probably get hit at some point over the next few days, so we'll be able to, like, kill sometime. But this fucking blows, dude. Like, I got the fucking chump. Actually, I'm the chump. I'm the chump.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob!
So yeah, there's nothing else I can really do, I mean...
Suck SpongeBob.
And like,
I guess
I don't know, man.
SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
The crazy thing is, like,
SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
people don't fucking take care of their things. Bottom line. I never would have had to get this thing cleaned if people just took fucking care of their shit, dude. Cause like, I've had this Xbox. I've been speedrunning on this Xbox for like 8 or 9 years. Thank you, Rosa, by the way. I've been speedrunning on this Xbox for like 8 or 9 years. It runs perfectly fine. It has like 20,000 hours on it. It still works. So how do people like fucking like their fucking like gaming consoles are like vacuum cleaners? They're like fucking museums for like dust mites and cockroach shit. And like meanwhile, like all my shit works fine. I just don't understand how people like destroy their things. Like why? It's so easy to take care of your shit. Like, oh, you don't like, even the ones that like you don't turn on, like you put it in an area that gets like airflow. You put it in like a storage bin so it doesn't get dusty. Like, people don't take care of their shit, and nobody knows how to fucking fix anything. Yeah, because you probably take good care of your things. It's a joke. I'm the joke. Because I'm sitting here like, this fucking PlayStation 3 is like ripped apart.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that
I guess it makes for a funny story.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
If I weren't a streamer, it would not be so fun. What's up? Also,
That's the ticket.
I forgot what I was. Oh yeah. So, if I were doing Xbox runs, I'd be fucking livid. Like in a situation where I had to bring my Xbox in and get it fixed, and they fucked it up. I'd be like 4 days rusty. But this shit's a joke, so like it doesn't matter, and also I can just practice anyway. So, you know.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
Let's just make this pristine, and then when the new one comes, try that.
Ticket.
Yeah, I got one that was like fully refurbished. You know, they put Arctic thermal paste on it, which is what I wanted, by the way. Like, I guess I'm just fucking naive, and I assumed that if somebody was gonna like repair a PS3, they'd probably use like a quality thermal paste like Arctic, right? I just assumed these things because I'm a fucking chump. And yeah, the guy fucking almost blew it up, I guess. So.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
So yeah, I'm never gonna like. I'm always gonna do eBay certified refurbished from now on. Thank you, Bear. Wait, when I went on to like buy another one, by the way, oh shit, this thing fucking just cut out. That's another thing too.
That's the ticket.
Yeah.
Wait, I just realized, I think I actually need to get this, like, device.
That's the ticket.
I think it came in the mail.
Look at
Yeah, the HDMI cutting out is actually an issue that I had to fix, so.
Will
I need to see if that's
SpongeBob be
actually
able to
came in the mail.
neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and ejected? Stay tuned.
Actually, I'll just check Amazon. How many fucking PS3s have I bought in the last month? I bought more PS3s in the last month than Sony made. Dude. Okay, so it's not here yet. So that'd be like my backup copy of the game. Battle. I wanted to test the greatest hits version too. So I guess we're just cooked. Like if this video keeps going in and out, but we're not doing runs right now anyway. So. I feel like this is something we'll probably be going back to, unfortunately, sadly. It's battle. You know that, like, when we figure it out, it's not gonna really be figured out. Let's be honest.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob!
It's not dead until we figure out how to warp straight to the end. Which feels like we're really close to figuring that out.
You won.
Yo, Ink, thanks for the gift. The PS4 repairman. The expert. The fucking expert, dude. Okay, when you hand somebody a $400 piece of equipment and they give it back to you and they're like, yeah, it was a real learning experience. Like, what do you even say? What do you say?
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
He's gonna if he can't fix it. He's like, yeah, I'll look at it on Monday and Tuesday. Because, you know, of course my fucking idiot ass brought it in on a Saturday. You know, because I should have prepared. Yeah, they cost a lot of money. No, it's because the original models play PS2 games. They're valuable. Dude, like, I'm just glad that it wasn't the launch model, man. Imagine, like, just watching somebody just destroy a launch model PS3, ripping it apart and, like, fucking putting glue in it and shit. I'm like... Holy crap, dude. Like, thankfully, like... I didn't give a fuck about that one. I don't have much respect for the Ketchy models, but the Ketchy, like... The one that I'm looking at here is, like, pristine. It's like new, basically. This is like a family heirloom I'm looking at right now. So I'm glad that this one's, like, perfectly fine, as far as I can tell. Like, OG firmware, you know, like... None of the parts are missing, it runs fine, it's not loud, doesn't overheat. 26 right now.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob!
I got the Spider-Man PS4. I got it in a plastic box with a seal on it so no dust can get to it.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob!
I've only powered it on twice. That's it. Turned it on twice. I thought the game was boring. So I just said, cut my losses. Maybe it'll be worth something someday. Another family heirloom of slop. See, I do own a PS4. I just don't use it.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess
just
SpongeBob
RNG.
won't be winning that way.
Just making sure I don't mess it up and also get RNG. There's no reason to do GameCube. GameCube is just the same route as Xbox, but slow.
SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Wait, really? People are just throwing them out? Are you allowed to, like, take them?
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that
well, I'm telling you, just fucking steal them. If you work in a waste refinement place, dude, you gotta fucking pick those up and get them. Like, you can make bank, dude. If you pick those up and you fix them, oh my god, man. Like, you can make so much money if you just fix those, dude. So you're allowed to take them with you if you see them? Dude. If you don't like learn how to fix those and start a storefront, you are throwing, man. You're fucking throwing. That's like an extra like $400 to $800 a week if you fix 1 or 2 a week. You're gonna like double your income, dude. Oh, you sell them. Oh, like the company owns them. Okay.
That does it. SpongeBob is
Well,
back
whoever
in
your
the
boss
fight.
is a smart guy, at least.
Suck
That's
it to
fucking
'em,
crazy, man.
SpongeBob.
Because people just throw things out. Oh, they don't care about PS3s. Dude, like... You can make like 500 bucks off of one of them if you sell it to the right person. My God, man, you gotta get on that. Fix them up and sell them. They're worth a lot of money these days. Especially if you have a catch A model. Those are worth like fucking like 500 to 600 bucks though. Yeah, that's why you gotta start a storefront. Just do eBay, dude. People buy that shit on eBay.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that one.
People make hundreds of dollars per.
Oh, that was.
The Frankenstein mod, those sell for like 700 bucks, dude. Like, it's apparently a very hard mod to do. But if you can successfully pull it off, those sell for like 700 bucks apparently. How many PS3s have I bought in total? This year? 5. I've returned 2 of them. One of them is at some fucking... I mean, like, I'm like, okay, like, this is a chain. There's probably some kind of insurance if they can't fix it. They said they can fix it. If I can prove how much I paid for it, maybe they'll pay me for it. If it if it's not perfect, I'll just like see if like eBay will take it back. I don't really know. Cause I was doing them a favor. I was trying to get it cleaned. If for some reason he fixes it and it still works, I'm just gonna try to like return it and be like it was overheating, cause like it is overheating, you know. Yeah, you got lucky. Hopefully it doesn't like, you know, smell or anything. Cause the reason why I got mine done was because it smelled when I turned it on. So even though like the dust burns off, it's just good to like get them cleaned. But yeah, the fan was rusting actually. So that's like, at least like we caught that. Like the fan under the thing was rusting. So the option definitely wasn't like just sitting and playing with it. Like I'm glad that I did it, so I know that like, you know, like hopefully there wasn't like I wasn't breathing in like rust particles or something like that, or like dust, burning dust, like electronics. So if I hadn't got it done, I wouldn't have been forced to get another one. So.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that.
Yeah. And like I never would have dropped that PS3 off if the guy hadn't have said like, yeah, we have a guy who knows how to do it. I'm like, cool.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
And of course he didn't know how to do it. They had the expert, and I trusted the experts.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
You fucking sucker. Yeah, we're on Ketcha now. This thing can't do runs because it's too slow.
That's the ticket.
So we're just gonna practice, I guess. Yeah, $108 to brick my PS3. That worked perfectly fine. Awesome. At the very least, I'd just like to get my money back. Good thing I paid on credit card, honestly. Like, makes things a little more simple. They can, like, the credit card company can just refund me.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
Yeah, I love hearing that. Yeah.
That's the ticket.
The next time they get a fucking backward compatible PS3 in their fucking store, which will be just never.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
The 0-star review is coming.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
I mean, it's like, it's bad enough that, you know, I'm not gonna say the name of the store, but if somebody came to me and said, like, I'm thinking about getting my console fixed or, like, cleaned, and they told me, oh, I'm not on YouTube, oh, I didn't realize that.
Oh, that's gotta sting. Oh, that was a doozy.
Yeah, if I told somebody, like, if somebody came to me and said, like, hey, I'm thinking about bringing my, my console to get cleaned or whatever to this place, because it's like a chain, it's not like a local thing, I'd be like, don't. Because, like, I can't in good faith let somebody do that. You know?
SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
No, like, I'm being clear, like, I wasn't, like, annoyed because the guy, like, didn't know how to take apart a PS3 and he messed it up. I was annoyed because I was told that they had a guy who knew how to do it and he was experienced with doing that specific thing. Like, I was surprised, but, like, I guess I should have been, like, smart enough to realize, like, this guy's gotta be fucking yanking my dick off because, like, who the fuck repairs a PS3 in 2025? Like, there's no way he had a fucking person there who knew how to do that shit.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
Yeah, that's fucking, it's horseshit, exactly.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
They probably just say that and then they look it up on YouTube, which is what I would have fucking done. Yeah, it was just horseshit.
That's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
I mean, like, Catchy is, like, obviously an infamous model because of all the software bugs and stuff, but, like, it still hurts seeing a piece of history get destroyed in front of my face. Like, I don't know. I'm sure it's recoverable, but I'd rather, like, just give it to somebody at this point who knows how to fix them.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
But this guy can't fucking fix it. It was just insane, like, it's like it's like he didn't even open it. I'll bet, like, somebody else did it and then he got stuck, like I don't fucking know, dude. I really don't. There are just some people who are not present. Like, they just don't. Like, some people just aren't present. It's bizarre to, like, think about that, but, like, there are some people who are not, like, consciously, like, there. They just, like, say things, you know? Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, oh, you, like, fucked it up and you forgot to put the ribbon back in, and now it's overheating. I could have done that myself. Yeah, it's like, it's insane, dude. People just forsake themselves before they even have a chance to consciously do it.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob. Oh, and the robot is down. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Dose.
That's exactly how I'm feeling, dude. This guy had a fucking artifact in his possession. He had the fucking Indiana Jones arc in his possession, and he's ripping it up with a fucking piece of sharp plastic because he forgot to take a couple of screws out. And this is after he put it back together, not even knowing if it worked. Like, okay. Like, what are we fucking talking about here, dude? What the fuck are we talking about, man?
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned.
I should have known. I should have fucking known, dude. What, I gotta trust my instincts more. When the guy at the desk, like, who I talked to said, like, yeah, we never really see these come in here, I'm like, I should have immediately been like, you know, like, I'm just a fucking... I guess my thinking was just like, how hard can it be if this guy's repaired like 1,000,000 PS5s or whatever, like other video game consoles? Like, he's got to at least be able to do a better job than I can, right? Well, I guess not. It's just, I don't know what to say. I thought it'd be convenient, like I wouldn't mind paying like $100 to get somebody to do it so I can just like sleep and be able to stream later, but you know? I'm a fucking sucker. Fucking chump.
Will SpongeBob be able to
Yeah, that's
neutralize the giant
crazy. Yeah,
robot's
exactly.
brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned.
I'm just a fucking chump. And that's that. But yeah, maybe the thing will get like serviceable so I can use it for runs for a couple of days. I'll wait for the other one. I really don't fucking know what's happening at this point.
SpongeBob be able to
Yeah, because they were like, you know, like, they literally, like, the store had an option on their website for PlayStation 3. And, like, I'm starting to, like, think to myself, like, what if they fucking added that option just because I called in and asked about it? That'd be fucking diabolical. Like, I don't think they would. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if they fucking had that idea. I'd rather not say, because maybe they will actually fix it, but that'd be insane if like I called in asking if they could do PS3, and they're like, yeah, we do them, and then like they just added the fucking option on the website. Check the Wayback Machine. Yeah, that'd be, if somebody actually archived it, that'd be fucking insane. I don't think that's the case though. Maybe it's just like old. Maybe it was just there from like 10 years ago. Yeah, I don't know. The guy had no idea what he had in his hands though. He's like $500. That's kind of what a PS5 goes for, not a PS3. I'm like, well, I mean, if it turns on and it overheats, like if you didn't fix the problem and we can get it back to the way that it was, I'll just be like, yeah, I might even just resell it. I might even try to like resell it. Like, I don't know, give somebody a bargain, sell it for a couple of $100 and be like, heats a little bit, probably needs to be like cleaned or maintained. Like, new thermal paste overheats. Like, I don't fucking know. what'll probably happen is I'll just put it in the box that I had my Y-Lot in and just let them both rot for eternity.
Stay tuned.
That's probably what's actually going to happen. Or maybe we could like put the parts together and build a working one. You know, maybe we could just like take the parts of the other PS3 with yellow light and like combine it. We could probably do that maybe. That'd be an interesting project. Yeah, just fuck it all up live, light my fucking room on fire. I mean, it's not even a real Frankenstein mod. Actually, you probably can't do that because the serial numbers have to match everything. You probably wouldn't even be able to do that. So, like, I guess that we're just cooked. I guess we're just cooked. I'll just, like, sell it at discount to a friend who would, like, know what to do.
Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned.
I mean, like, I would have just done it myself. I just don't want to, like, waste my time learning how to do it. You know? Like, I'd rather get sleep and have a better stream than, like, stay up all day doing it. My sleep is worth $100. My sleep schedule and all that's worth $100. Is it worth $600? I don't know. That's you know, sleeping for one day. If you told me like stay up for an extra like 5 hours and I'll give you $600, like I'd probably take it, you know. I think you'd just be kind of stupid to not take that.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's
I guess we're just not
brain?
going to be doing
Or will
runs
SpongeBob go home
for a
defeated
couple of
and
days.
dejected? Stay tuned.
I don't know. Streams will probably be shorter, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know how much practice you guys can handle. How much practice can you handle?
Yeah.
How much practice can I handle? There are like 3 things in the run. Thanks, Warfo.
SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go
So how much
defeated and
time did you say it
dejected?
saves based on your math to do dream every time? Or what was the finding? Like what was the fastest route that was
Encounters of the
discovered?
painful kind.
If it's cooked, how much would you resell it for? If it turns on, reads discs, but gets a little bit too hot, I'd probably sell it for 200. Why do you want one? I mean, you probably have to get it like professionally cleaned and like fixed. Like the dude put like fucking glue in it. Like he couldn't get the parts to go in. Like he was having trouble getting the ribbons to lay the way they did when he took it apart. That's why you take pictures of things before you take them apart. Oh, I'd sell it to you for a couple of hundred if it's only if it works though. If it doesn't work, I'm not gonna fucking do that to you. And like if it fucking sucks, I just like you just take it for free. Honestly, I don't care.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain?
Like you know
Or
me.
will SpongeBob go home
If you
defeated and
get it
dejected? Stay tuned.
and it's unacceptable, I would just not I wouldn't take your money. I just don't want it in my possession. I got like the $200 really isn't a big deal, but it's more just the fact that like I got ripped off and I'm really not happy about. Like, obviously they're gonna refund me the $100 if they can't fix it. I mean, like, it's not the end of the world if I lose like a few $400 or whatever. It's not the end of the world, but it is a pain in the ass. And like, I'm just curious to see the conversation with the supervisor. I'm just curious to see that conversation. I'm trying to explain, like, this is an expensive piece of equipment that got ruined.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home?
No, I'm not the type to yell at people. But
will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant
I was
robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and ejected? Stay tuned.
I was not happy. I tend to be pretty, you know, what's the word? I tend to be like pretty like, you know, collected when things like this happen. But I was definitely thinking to myself the whole time, like, this guy has no fucking idea what he's doing. Like, he has a general idea of how to take things apart. Like, he understands, like how to take apart PCs and stuff, obviously. But it was clearly just a guy who's like, I've taken apart PCs. I've taken apart PS5s. How hard can it be? Is probably what he was thinking, and then he tried it. I said, like, if he's not confident in any of these procedures, I'll just pick it up later, and that's fine, you know? Yeah, I'm the kind of person like SpongeBob, when you push him too far over the edge and he just fucking explodes. That's probably me, because I just deal with so much bullshit. All the fucking time, dude. Like, it's just like another layer of bullshit that I've had to fucking deal with lately. Like when SpongeBob fucking rips the bed out of his house and pushes it all the way back to the Krusty Krab. That's like me. When I finally fucking had it with the bullshit. Fuckers ripped me off, dude. See, I'm stuck practicing for a couple of days. I'm not like mad. It's just like, how does this end, you know? At the end of the day, you're like,
will SpongeBob be able to
at worst, I'm like $400 down, which fucking blows. But like, I was gonna have to like buy another one anyway, you know? What I should have done, and because I'm just a fucking moron, I should have just bought a refurbished one like I just did, and then returned the one that I was using for runs once the refurbished one arrived, and claimed that the item was no longer needed, because eBay takes returns when items are no longer needed. So I could have just done that, but, you know, I'm fucking stupid, so I decided to bring it to some fucking schmuck who didn't know how to do it, and then I got fucking a lesson learned. Lesson learned. Yeah, it stands for Big Cock PS3.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and ejected? Stay tuned.
The freaky cleaner. Let me give your PS3 a little dust blow. You can trust us. We're the experts. I hope that falsetto's listening to this shit. He's gonna make a fucking AI generated song about the dude who ruined my PS3. The fucking freaky expert. Bring your PS3 to the freaky cleaner. The fucking freaky cleaner. Like, it's really not, obviously, like, losing $400 is a pain in the fucking ass, obviously, but it's not the end of the world. What I'm more annoyed about is the inconvenience of not being able to do runs for, like, minimum 2 days, maximum, like, 4 to 5 days. Like, really? At least I can practice, but like 5 days isn't even enough to get momentum and like any other, like I can't do any percent, you know, like I can't fucking get an any percent like Xbox record in 5 days, like I can't do that. I'm just gonna get interrupted anyway, like as soon as I can like play again, I'm just gonna get fucking interrupted anyway, so like I might as well just practice anyway. I might as well just like get a better feel for this shit. Odds are the European one comes first, and we had, like, regardless, like, there's still a lot of stuff that we have to test. So we have a refurbished PS3 coming. We'll see how the loads compare. Hopefully they're the exact same, just to kind of rule things out. Then we have the European one coming.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned.
So I've actually bought 6 of these things, I think. Is that right? I bought 2 catch-A's, 2 catch-E's, and a catch-C, so that's actually, no. No, I bought 3 catch-E's, because the first one didn't even turn on. Cool. The second one smelled like burning dust, so I tried to get it clean, and the fucking goon destroyed it. And now the third one, I'm on my third one now, so I've actually, in the past month, I've actually spent like $2,500 on the slop buffet. All you can consume slop. Fucking $2,500 fucking dollars. I could have fucking bought Ethereum. My life sucks. SHiFT, thanks for the 3 months.
SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain?
Also, the game looks a lot better on catchy. Like the
the
PS3 CPU, like graphics combination, like it looks a lot cleaner. I'm noticing that now. Like the image is like way sharper on the catchy. Now a lot of games don't fucking work on them, but this game does, so I guess that's cool. I don't even want to use this thing, dude. This thing is a fucking, like, gem of humanity. It's technological history. I don't like using this thing. I just want to keep it, like, locked up. I have, like, a fire bag for it, like a fireproof case that I just keep it in. I'm just in pain, dude. Just, like, rent-free in my head is the dude digging into it, like he's fucking... The freaky surgeon. The freaky cleaner. Fucking ripping it apart. He's got, like, you know, like the front of the PS3 where the thin piece of plastic, like the little like front panel where like the eject button and the power button are. He's got like a fucking plastic prior like in between that, like trying to take it apart like it's a fucking like can of beans. It's like digging in your butt. Fucking digging in that PS3 butt. Fucking the scalpel was just ripping up and like the plastic was like falling on the table.
Money.
So what do you need this thing for anyway? I've been playing slop. Arctic, thanks to the 200. We already had the freaky barber. I don't know if the freaky cleaner will catch on.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned.
I mean, I feel bad for the guy, but like, how bad can I feel when like I was told? It's just a miscommunication at best. Where like the dude at the counter was like, "Yeah, we have a guy who knows how to do this, and we're gonna wait for him to come in so he can do it." So I thought like, okay, rest assured, this guy like knows how to do this shit. He wasn't just gonna be looking up tutorials. Then I watched him do it. And I'm like, this guy forgot to take screws out. Like, it's like he hasn't even opened it before. But like, I knew he opened it because the fucking disk drive stopped working. So he had to have opened it. So like, what are we doing, man? Never trust the freaky cleaner.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob
Yeah, I put the
go
disc
home
in. I'm like,
defeated and
all right, let's just see.
dejected? Stay
Let's see how fast the loads are. I put the disc in, and it just sits there halfway in. It's just stuck. It was just sitting there like a fucking frisbee. And I'm like, oh. So this thing doesn't fucking work, huh? Well, that's good.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned.
Total fucking slop, dude. Like, the slop era has been so fascinating so far. Slop era. Honestly, like I always get the best ideas after I fuck up, man. I always get the best ideas after I fuck up. Because I'm like, when I'm looking at these like refurbished ones on the internet, I'm like, why the fuck didn't I do this in the first place? I should have just ordered, like, when I was thinking about getting this thing cleaned, I should have been like, I'm just gonna order a cleaned, refurbished one off of eBay that's certified and works and is tested and is like known to work properly. I'm just gonna get one of those, and then when it comes, if it's better than the one that I have, I'll just return the other one and say that I don't need the item anymore, because eBay lets you do that. They let you return things that you don't need anymore.
Close encounters of the
So if I were
painful kind.
smart, I would have done that. But I'm not smart. I'm a fucking chump. So just wasting my fucking money and now I'm losing like 3 or 4 days of runs. But the truth is, this has been an eye-opening experience, because I've realized that like normally I'd be devastated not being able to do runs for 4 days. But like right now I'm just like thinking, the game's not like I didn't even play for 2 days because of Thanksgiving, and I came back. I literally got like records the day I came back. So I guess it's really not that bad. I'm gonna eat shit for saying that, but yeah. At least I have one that works. At least I have one that works.
Suck it to 'em, SpongeBob.
I don't know who that is.
That's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Playing movie.
That's the ticket.
Yeah, that's what we did, yeah. I showed up and I'm like, alright guys, you're playing movie.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
And we all just played movie.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Like a big happy family.
Suck it to 'em, SpongeBob. Oh, that's good.
The freaky cleaner. Let me give your PS3 a little dust blow.
That's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
I already know there are going to be AI generated songs about this. God.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned.
I guess that's not over yet though. Like the freaky cleaner saga has not concluded. Maybe he redeems himself. Maybe he actually fixes it. Maybe that shit runs like it's brand fucking new. It doesn't matter because I don't trust it. I'm just gonna resell it anyway. But... I don't know. Like when I see somebody like I don't know, like he was like gluing down the ribbons and like getting like heat resistant tape, like taping it down and shit. I'm like, this can't be fucking necessary, dude. This can't be like a necessary thing to do. I'm just standing there in horror. I'm like, okay, so it's official. We're not playing the game tonight. Like, we're not playing tonight. That's a given. Now, is it a matter of like, am I gonna have to transfer money to one of my accounts to buy another one now? So like that's the, you know, that's where we're at now. Like which card am I using to buy the fucking PS3? No, I can afford it. No loans. Like I just manage my money really like tightly. Like I only keep my accounts like at certain levels because I don't like to have too much money in certain accounts and stuff. Like I just don't like, I get like sieved out. Like I'm not gonna do business online with an account that has like a shit ton of money in it because I fear that like if someone like gets a hold of it, you know, like get like robbed or whatever. Like if I need money for something, I just move it and then I buy. I don't keep all my shit in the same place. Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned! Let me give your PS3 a little cleaning. What did the cleaner do? It's kind of a long story, but like, basically I was told by the desk clerk when I called before I even went and scheduled an appointment. I was like, do you have anybody here like who would be able to clean a PS3? He's like, yeah, we do, but he's not here until Saturday. And I'm like, oh, okay, so they're actually taking the you know, they're professional. They're not gonna like just like tell me to drop it off and just have some random guy fix it. They actually have a guy who knows how to do it, take it apart and clean the components and put new thermal paste on it. They actually have a guy who knows how to do it. I'm like, cool, hit the jackpot. And then I bring it home and I try to put the disc in and it fucking doesn't, the disc doesn't go in. Like the disc drive is not connected to the thing. And I'm like, oh, this fucking guy forgot to put the fucking ribbon in that connects to the disc drive. So I had to drive back. Thankfully I didn't fucking get into an accident. I wasn't speeding or anything, but you know, when you're like distressed and like in a hurry, sort of, even if you're not speeding, you're just like, you know, you're on the lookout, because like things tend to happen when you're thinking about other shit. So thankfully I'm okay, but I'm like bang on the door and he comes out of the back of the, I guess he was locking up, and he's like, I'm like, yeah man, the thing doesn't, like, discs don't work, like the thing doesn't take discs. And then we just sat there for an hour and I watched him rip it apart like a lion devouring a gazelle for an entire hour, just destroying a piece of technological history.
Yeah.
Carver, thanks for the 6 months. Like actual fucking torture experiment. I'm like, I don't think there's a need to put glue in here. The sad thing is that I've seen videos of people take apart and put together PS3s. Like I've watched them. So like I probably had more experience than that guy did, unfortunately.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home?
Yeah, we're getting rid of that shit.
Stay tuned.
Like, even if it does turn on, if it turns on, I'm still getting rid of it. I'm still gonna like resell it. Because I'd rather just, like, in principle, I'd rather take the other one that was refurbished. You know, there was no rust on the fan either. Like, obviously this one has issues outside of just like the fan. You know, I'd rather just get another one at this point. So it's just a matter of like, if it works, I'll use it for runs for a couple of days. If it doesn't work, are they gonna give me my money back? Like, yeah, I don't really know what he did. I don't know where he looked, like where he taught himself how to do it. Whatever he did was not correct. I'm kind of curious to see how Revenge of the Flying Dutchman would play on this shit. I bet it wouldn't even turn on. I don't think I want to turn it on. I don't think I want to risk overusing my PS3. Catch it. If it were Ketchy, I wouldn't care, but Ketcha I care about. These things are really cool. I like them a lot. I don't want to mess with it. Well, like,
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's
they
brain?
fix a lot of PS3s, I guess.
Stay tuned.
I did learn something though. The guy said that a lot of these PS3s had the same issue. Like the HDMI port just like stops working. It's really weird. Like, are these video game consoles made like shit now? Because I don't own any new consoles. My newest console is an Xbox One that I only bought to play 360 games like Call of Duty. It has the same issue because he's the one that messes it up. That's a funny theory. Like, when he's taking it apart, he fucks up the HDMI port and he's like, how do they all have the same problem? That'd be really funny. No, I at least trust him on that. Like, at the end of the day, I was just like, I'm sure the guy knows what he's doing, but he just didn't know specifically what to do with the PS3. And he should have, the store should have been upfront, like, look, we don't have anybody here who knows how to do a PS3, but, you know, we can still try to do it if you want to let us try. And I would have said no. Like, I would have been like, no, I would never leave that in the hands of somebody who's just experimenting and learning. Like, fuck that. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Because I called up places before that where they told me the same thing. They're like, no, we don't know how to clean a PS3, or like, we don't do video game consoles or whatever. Like, they were like at least honest about it. Like, they could have just made money off of me if they said like, yeah, we'll clean it, take it in, and they just like fucking look something up. Because that's clearly what these guys, I mean, the guy said like he was like watching videos on it. I don't really care, I don't have an opinion on it.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize
it's not so much that he messed it up. The issue that I have is that the store, the merchant who sold me the service, set put on this idea that like they had somebody who's experienced with doing it, and that was just simply not the case. The freaky merchant. I'm just like, well, I guess I'm not doing runs tonight. The sneaky merchant. The sneaky cleaner.
SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant
Let me stick some glue. Let me sneak some glue into your PlayStation 3. You know that you were visited by the sneaky cleaner when you find glue in your PlayStation 3. When they glue the ribbons down. Because they couldn't get them to go back in place. Let me use some of my sneaky glue on your PlayStation 3. He like pulled out this glue bottle and I'm like, what's this? He's like, oh yeah, it's designed to resist heat. And I'm like I could like smell the glue burning when he turned it on. I can literally smell the glue burning. Like the I could smell the glue. Like whether it was burning or just like the fan was blowing it out. Like I brought it in because it smelled like burning dust. I wasn't gonna bring it home smelling like burning glue. Cause like cause all I was thinking is like I can't do runs tonight. This fucking sucks. But now that I'm thinking about it and I'm like sitting here playing and practicing, I'm like, it's actually kind of funny. It's actually kind of funny how awful it was. Cause like the disk drive started working, right? I don't know what the fuck he did. Because the only problem was like the disk drive wasn't working, right? If he just plugged in the disk drive and just called it a day, like I guess I did ask him to check to make sure the fan was working, because I don't think the fan was plugged in either. I feel like the fan wasn't fucking working, like he just forgot to plug in the fan too. So he checked the fan, and when the fan started working, it started blowing like really hot air out the back. I'm like, it wasn't like this when I was using it earlier today.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and ejected? Stay tuned.
So it's like, yeah, man. We just like, we went from having a PlayStation 3 that worked fine, but just smelled like it needed to be cleaned because of dust, to getting the fucking Elmer's glue factory sitting at my fucking desk while I'm playing SpongeBob at 5 in the morning. And it's also probably gonna burn my house down. Imagine if you like literally whipped out the fucking Elmer's glue, like it's got like the orange tip and like the cow on it. It's like, yeah, man, trust me, I'm a professional. Fucking whips out the Elmer's glue. I'm like, the glue comes off, right? Like, if you have to like redo this, the glue comes off. He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and ejected? Stay tuned.
Let me put some glue inside of your PS3. I just told you the plan. I'm just fucking practicing. If you want to give me some money, maybe I'll play Titans of the Tide, but... As far as I'm concerned, I'm just gonna be doing this and the robot fight. That's my plan. Yeah, 1,100 subs for Titans of the Tide, no hit part 2. Matter of fact, I'll make you a deal. Instead of playing for 2 hours, I'll play for 3 hours because of the situation. Until I have a workable PS3 that can do runs, the 50 sub goal for Titans, I'll do 3 hours instead of 2 hours. Thanks for the gift, Athletic.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and ejected?
That's my bargain for the current circumstances. Because yeah, I'd rather be practicing. Well, I mean, I know it's good for me to practice. Obviously, I'd rather be having fun. But I think it's my discipline tells me I should be practicing. But I'll do 3 hours instead of 2 hours for every 50 that we get. For the time being, until we actually get a PS3 again that can do runs. I've had really bad luck this year, dude. Like, the guy who helped me build my PC, he's built like 11 of them, and like this just happened to be the one that like didn't, like, that had issues, you know. It was his first in like 10 builds that didn't have it, that had issues. Maybe it's just me,
Will
dude.
SpongeBob be able
Maybe
to
I'm just the most
neutralize
unlucky
giant
person on the
robot
entire
brain?
fucking planet.
Or will SpongeBob go home
Just
defeated
always in
and
the wrong
dejected?
place at the
Stay
wrong time.
tuned.
Yeah, sure. I'll let you know. I don't want to change the game too much, but I'll keep it in mind. Well, I guess there's nothing stopping me from turning on that Xbox and doing Xbox runs, but like, I'm not going to be able to like derust UCBs in 3 days and start getting runs. I'd rather just get better at this and get good PlayStation runs. I mean, it's important for the time being to kill it so we don't have to keep doing it later. I think that people are already starting to get tired of it. Like, the other runners of the game don't really seem to care about it except for, like, the few people who are helping route it. It seems like we're at the point where people just want to kill it. Like, Ekfeef and Midnight are trying to, like, figure out routes so we can just, like, get a run that's just not going to be beaten, so we can just forget about it. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Once we kill it, we can just forget about it. Must be done. This is even more cringe than Ace, dude. Ace is actually cool. Like, Ace may be boring to watch, but it's at least really cool that it works. This is just fucking lame to watch, and it's also lame to do. If PAL PS3 is optimal, by the way, right? This whole catchy thing just might not even be like, it might even just be a null point. Because catchy might just be slow. But I don't know, so I'm just ordering another one just to be sure. If this ends up being fast on PAL PS3, and you gotta play PAL PS3 to save like 5 seconds or something. Who the fuck is gonna give a fuck, man? Like, nobody cares anyway. Even if this were on Xbox, people still wouldn't play it. That's my, like, ultimate argument, is that even if this weren't on the least accessible version of the least accessible console, if it ends up being on Euro PS3, it doesn't matter, because even if it were on Xbox, nobody would want to fucking do it anyway. Yeah, Catchy saves time. I'm on Catcher right now, because my Catchy got destroyed by the Freaky Cleaner. Freaky Cleaner messed it up. He's gonna try to clean it and fix it. This is main board. This is any percent, dude. The slop is the fastest way to beat the game, technically. But yeah, it's PS2 any percent. PS2 is faster than Xbox. The PS2 version is faster than the Xbox version. But they're both separate any percents, the way that we recognize it. It's like Xbox has zone any percent. PS2 has zone any percent. They're two very, very different runs, but they're both any percent runs. Like, it is the fastest you can beat the game on Xbox. And it is the fastest you can beat the game on PS3. Well, first you couldn't get the disk drive to work. But then when you got the disk drive working, the fan started blowing out hot air and it was smelling like fumes. There was also something really fucking weird that he said to me. So, like, he's like, oh yeah, I tried to... What the fuck did he say? Because we were looking at it and it was starting to, like, overheat. He's like, oh, well, it hasn't turned off from the heat yet. And I'm like, yeah, well, like, that's not really the point, though. If they get too hot, they melt. It's a known defect. Over time, they melt if they get too hot. That's the reason why I brought it in for cleaning. And he's like, yeah, but there's, like, a message that comes up when it's about to overheat and it turns itself off. I saw it earlier when I turned it on. And I'm like, oh, so you turned it on and, like, you let it run to see if it would... And then he, like, changed his story after that. Like, I don't, like, he just kept changing the story. I don't really, like, understand. It was a really weird experience. Maybe I didn't understand what he was saying. But it was, like, really weird. It was a really fucking weird story.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain?
Yeah.
Or will SpongeBob
He's just
go
some
home
guy
defeated and dejected?
they just found.
Stay tuned.
And he's like, you want, hey man, you want to make $100? Like, freaky cleaner.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned.
It's like the Thing. It's like an alien parasite that just like shape-shifts into a human, just consumes PS3s. It's like not even a fucking human, let alone a cleaner. It's me from the future, trying to stop myself from playing the slop.
SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned.
Disk eject. No, it shouldn't. I mean, I don't think it would work any differently than it would work on the other one. This one just has the emotion engine in it, the other one doesn't. That's the only difference.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home
As far as I
defeated
know.
and dejected? Stay tuned.
Emotion engine is the CPU for the PS2. So, a PS3 with an emotion engine in it has the PS2 CPU inside of it, so it can play PS2 games with better compatibility than the one that doesn't have it and just uses software on the PS3 CPU to do it instead. Well, it's just what they called it, yeah.
Will SpongeBob
PS2
be able
ran
to
on the
neutralize
emotion
the
engine.
giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned.
It'd be a separate category, definitely. Yeah, hardware manipulation 90%, just like disk swapping and shit. No, I'm using PS3 controller.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket! And suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a third
Won't be
level.
winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
There was a phase of the fight where you throw stuff at it as Patrick, and then like, that's the reason like when you finish it, I can actually show you this. There's like a, you can like tell.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob! And the robot is down! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Yikes!
I
Looks like
suck.
SpongeBob's in for a rough ride. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
Are you serious right now?
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Alright, so like, this cutscene, right? There's a point where it, like, it goes from one cutscene to the other. Like, it just like abruptly like cuts to a different thing.
No, you don'ts are destroying my beautiful bride.
So like, there was supposed to be a phase where like he gets the muscle arms and you throw shit at him as Patrick, right? So this is the part where he gets the muscle arms. And then, right about here, that cuts, and then this is what it was supposed to like. That part where he flies into the head happens after the second phase, but they cut the second phase, so it's just both of those cutscenes together. So this is the final level. That's pretty much it. Yeah, because like he's just like it's getting bigger, and then it just goes into his head. So they just cut something. They just cut out the level in between that. Because it is kind of weird, right? Like, two major events happen back to back, and there's no explanation in between them. Yeah, they cut the middle. They cut the middle spatula probably because they wanted to have 100 even, which is respectable. Also, I feel like that phase of the fight was just stupid anyway. I think it's smart that they cut it. I don't think it works very well. I like the final fight. You only use SpongeBob. Like, the dream world is primarily, like, just a SpongeBob level. There is the sandy thing, obviously, which is, like, respectable, like, it's fun, but the majority of the level is just SpongeBob. The game's, like, pretty evenly balanced between Sandy and Patrick gameplay, in my opinion. And the final fight is just only SpongeBob, which is fitting, because the game is supposed to just be about SpongeBob. The other characters just, like, supposed to be, like, side usage. But yeah, there's supposed to be another phase in between that.
That's the ticket.
Yeah, you had the... Well, the level was unfinished, but... The unfinished level has the muscle bob pants. Yeah, you can, like, look it up. It's on the internet, like, the footage of it. The ice cream level would actually be in here. That'd be crazy if, like, warping to the ice cream level would, like, give you, like, faster spatulas. That'd actually be sick. It's like, yeah, we use the fucking Patrick ice cream level in the speedrun to get faster spatulas. Wouldn't that be fucking badass? That'd be so sick.
That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
I don't know, I think it's cool.
SpongeBob won't be winning that
I'm
way.
glad they do. This game has a lot of unused
SpongeBob
content.
won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
This is so comically
I
stupid.
guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Are we actually for real right now?
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
How many times in a row has this
I guess
been?
SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
That was like 10.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. That's the ticket. Oh, I can't watch. Okay, maybe just a little. Suck it to him, SpongeBob. Right. That's the ticket. Oh.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
That's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Oh, that was a doozy. That does it. SpongeBob. That's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket. And the robot is down. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
It's RNG, dude. It's simply RNG. What's up?
That's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Wow, this is really boring.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that. That's the ticket. And the robot.
I think I missed what you said about the dream. Did you find something that made dream faster?
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. 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 That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
So annoying.
SpongeBob has an opening, but will he get the drop on the robot?
No.
Oh, I can't watch. Okay, maybe just a little. Oh, that was a doozy. Oh, the humanity, or should I say the fishanity? Oh, that's gotta sting. Great.
What does the quick slick cycle look like?
That's
Off the load.
ticket.
Like, because the load
I guess
saves
SpongeBob
4
won't be
seconds.
winning that way.
Like, how much time would we even save if we didn't reload? The load's 4 seconds, but then you lose time to the slick. Yeah, I saw the part where you warp to Patrick's dream and leave out the back. Like, that's a good idea, but I was curious about how much time it would save on the first visit, not even like later ones.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. And the
No, I couldn't find it. Can you I guess I could scroll up.
Great Barrier Reef. There's the robot's vulnerability. Let's see if SpongeBob goes for it. Oh, I can't watch. Okay, maybe just a little. Oh, that's gotta sting. Great Barrier Reef. Looks like SpongeBob may have a moment to act here. Oh, that was a doozy.
Thanks.
Oh, I can't watch. Oh, the humanity, or should I say the fishanity? Oh, close encounters of the
You lose
painful
3,
kind.
so what are we even like talking about here?
Great Barrier
This would be
Reef.
PAL only.
Great Barrier Reef. There's another opportunity for SpongeBob. Oh, I can't watch. Okay, maybe just a little.
So that's 1.5 for the ledge grab.
Oh, that's gotta sting.
I don't know. It's probably saved like 2 seconds.
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Yeah, 2 seconds. Yeah, exactly. We had the same idea.
Oh,
What the fuck else can we even optimize at this point? Like nothing, right?
oh.
Is this it? Like we gotta go to PAL now, don't we?
That's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Oh, I got a good idea. What if I just give the PS3 to somebody for Christmas?
That's the ticket.
That'd be a shitty Christmas gift. Like, here's a fucking PlayStation 3 that, like, burns, but, like, it still works.
Suck it to
That's
him,
terrible. I should,
SpongeBob.
the fucking Grinch. The Grinch. Yeah, giving somebody coal.
Suck it to
Makes
him,
just
SpongeBob.
giving somebody the machine that makes the
I
call.
guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Giving somebody a needs to be
I guess
refurbished
SpongeBob won't be
PS3.
winning that way.
Have a
I guess
sloppy
SpongeBob
Christmas.
won't be winning that way.
Have a very sloppy Christmas. Oh, I think I already did most of my Christmas shopping, actually. I think I'm good to go.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, I think I'm good to go.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob. Oh!
Yeah.
That's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob. Great Barry. That's the ticket.
I forgot about the glue. Yeah, I guess it really is not
I guess
acceptable.
SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
The naughty list PlayStation 3. Just give it to your worst enemy.
That's the ticket.
I'm tired, dude.
Suck
Run
it to
down.
him, SpongeBob.
Had a rough month. Had a pretty rough month, man.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
Yeah. Like, it'd just be like, save game RSS into the police station jump. Billboard bash.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
That's it. And like the brain clip, maybe.
That's the ticket.
Am I forgetting anything?
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Hand on demand. Yeah, that's actually a big one. Shit. That's
Suck
like one
it
of the
to
final
him,
things that we should
SpongeBob.
add. Like once, like
I
that's
guess
gonna be like
SpongeBob
PAL.
won't be winning that way.
After PAL is tested, yeah. So it's really terrible on PS2, right? Or, you know, NTSC.
That's the ticket.
It's like really bad on NTSC. But it's free on PAL. Because of vertex jumps and potentially brain clipping.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob. That's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket.
Is there a way to go back here? Like with the SpongeBob. Like reversed RSS. It's gotta be a thing, right? I think at some point they were doing a reversed RSS thing though. Spin. Skip Sandy robot. I remember it being like right here. Any tips on this one? Dick Thief. Oh, okay. This seems pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie. It's not that bad though. For now. But we still should be aware if PAL is faster. They're inconsistent for sure.
Welcome to the...
I think if you just lag the fucking shit out of the game, maybe. Yeah, it's free on 15. Well, I know how to do it at least. Yeah. On PAL it'll probably be free. Didn't even expect to get it. I think I kind of see what's happening now. It's like the little, like a little, like your foot's going up beyond the glass and touching the... It's weird. You jump off the sign. How do you even get on here?
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great.
Some bullshit like that. Probably not.
I feel like a new
Oh,
sponge.
yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, I know that on PAL it's gonna be so easy, like I'll always expect it to work, but yeah. What happens a lot is I get it, and I'm not prepared to get it. I like tikis.
able to
I
neutralize
expect
the
it to be
giant
easier
robot's
on Pal.
brain?
Anyway.
Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned. Oh, close encounters of the painful kind.
I think that PS3 actually has like the proper audio balancing, like the most proper. Except for the compressed sounds in some places.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned.
I think that Xbox does it too. I think that Xbox is also 5.1 surround sound. Is the PlayStation 3 the only one that ever had a Blu-ray player as well? Because like Blu-ray is like even more obscure than like VCR at this point. Or like Betamax, I mean. This might be the only console that ever had a Blu-ray player. Yeah. Ugh.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home?
That's really bad.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home
Perhaps this is
defeated
an
and
opportunity
dejected?
to fix my
Stay
sleep
tuned.
schedule. Because of the freaky cleaner fucking up my life. Xbox.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated
Xbox
and
is the
dejected?
definitive
Stay
version.
tuned.
Technically it's a port of the PlayStation 2 version, but it's a like way better quality port than the actual like base version that they made. Because they made it on PS2 and they ported it to the other consoles, but the Xbox port is far superior compared to this one. water.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned!
It is a pretty funny story, though, I will say. We're stuck practicing now. A little bit. That was so stupid. How like they couldn't do the bubbles like while the game was loading. It's literally just a superficial loading screen. I forgot about that. Like it's not even a real loading screen. You can still walk around during the fucking load. Yeah, so that was just I was using my cable that like my micro USB cable from the 3DS capture card from the subathon. I just used it for my I used it as a replacement cable for my HDMI splitter because it was like old and shitty. So I was just putting the new one on that one. That's all.
Looks like the robots left itself vulnerable. Ooh. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! it to him, SpongeBob.
Forbidden makes the block cycle for quick
I
slick
guess
faster.
SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
So you're not waiting. And like, if you don't do forbidden, you can't do quick slick. Like, regardless. And you still climb the blocks faster. You know? You're saying like reloading, like, could lose time.
That's
Like, we should
the
just
ticket.
remove it.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I
Well,
guess SpongeBob won't be winning that.
then we'd be adding pineapple at the end, probably, because we'd be one off for the loop. What else should we do?
Close encounter.
What's the worst route you've hated?
That's the ticket.
You're looking at it.
And
This is the most boring shit the game's ever had, ever.
that's the ticket.
Task Squid's house is probably the most, like, important thing we can get right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
That's like the biggest optimization that we can possibly get working is that shit.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Yeah, that's
I
like,
guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
I think that's the only way I can feasibly see anything below a 26 happening. Like, that's really it. I don't really see anything else. Like, how much does it time? How much does it save per level? Like 4 seconds times like how many times do we do it? 15 times? That's like literally a minute.
That's the ticket.
You know what
I
I'm
guess
saying?
SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning
Like, Task
that
Squid's
way.
house
I guess
will probably
SpongeBob
bring the
won't be
potential
winning
from like
that
a
way. I
26
guess
to a
SpongeBob
25.
won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
More
I
menu
guess
jank.
SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
More
guess
menu
SpongeBob
jank
won't be
required.
winning that way. That's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket. And the robot.
Oh, that's fucking awful.
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Well, I guess a little moisture in the air wouldn't hurt.
Oh, close encounters. That's the ticket. Oh, and the robot is down. Suck it to him, SpongeBob. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! Suck it to him, SpongeBob! Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that. That's the ticket! Oh! Oh! That's the ticket! And
We just gotta fucking warp to the end, dude. Like, it's time. Let's just warp to the end. We gotta figure out how to do that.
suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
I mean, it's bound to happen, right?
That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! Oh, I can't watch! Okay, maybe just a little. Oh! Suck it to him, SpongeBob! That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Still laughing about the freaky cleaner.
That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. 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 I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that.
What? I just got that with one jump. He like moved. That was so weird.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that one. That's the ticket! Suck it to him, SpongeBob!
I always get hit whenever I do it with one on the right side.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Does it depend on the platform?
Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. SpongeBob has an opening, but will he get the drop on the robot? Oh, that was a doozy! That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket!
Classic.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Forgot the hit record
I
moment.
guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Dude, like, the worst thing ever is when somebody finds a strat and they forgot to hit record. And they can't
Suck
reproduce
it to him, SpongeBob! I
Yeah,
guess
I
SpongeBob
think
won't
that
be
Sky
winning
posted
that
something
way.
like that.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
It's time to just break the game.
That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that.
Yeah, there has to be another layer of brokenness with pause storage. There's no way.
That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket!
It's just pause storage. So we don't. I just don't think there's. We're not really utilizing it fully yet.
SpongeBob.
There's got to be more.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. 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 Suck it to him, SpongeBob! Ooh. That's the ticket! Look. That's the ticket! Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket! And that's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. 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 Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Ooh. That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Oh. That's the ticket! Oh. That's the ticket! Suck it to him, SpongeBob! That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! Ooh. That's the ticket! Oh. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! And the robot! to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! Look at... Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! That's the ticket! That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! Look at that! Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. 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 That's the ticket! That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket!
You just get a message for it, right?
Ooh. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket. And the... Suck it to him, SpongeBob. And... Suck it to him, SpongeBob. And... That's the ticket.
A mod that like makes his glove like respawn when you hit it.
That's the
Pretty sick.
ticket.
Just like have him constantly hit you.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
It's not the same on Xbox though. Like, I don't know. It's gonna be like, it's gonna feel slightly different. I'm sure.
That's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Whoa-ho! What an opening for a guy literally filled with openings! Oh, the humanity! Or should I say, the fishanity! That's the ticket! And the... Suck it to him, SpongeBob! Oh. That's the ticket! And the rope! Suck it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! That's the ticket!
I'm actually gonna get off early
That's
because the freaky
ticket.
cleaner fucked up my PS3. The freaky cleaner fucked up my PP. But yeah, I don't have a PS3 I can do runs on tonight. I only have one that I can practice on. I'm not getting it back until Monday, the earliest. I'll probably have another one
SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
that I can do runs on like Wednesday or Thursday.
SpongeBob won't be winning that.
Hopefully Wednesday. Yeah, it sucks ass.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that.
I was just in shock when I was watching him try to open the thing. I didn't want to like make him nervous.
Suck it
I
to
just
him,
kind of like
SpongeBob.
digested it, you know, like I internalized
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning
horror.
that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that.
the fucking freaky cleaner. He put his glue in my PS3.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's ticket.
Cleaner. Freaky cleaner.
That's the ticket. Look at that. That's the ticket. Look.
Well, like, what else am I gonna do?
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
There's nothing else to
I guess
practice.
SpongeBob won't be winning that way. Suck it to him, SpongeBob. Suck it to him, SpongeBob. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
The one thing that does bother me about the Xbox version is how the one note is turned out like a little ear.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
It is kind of shitty that the best version has that.
That's the ticket.
Yeah, but like, this loses 5 seconds right at the end of the
I
run.
guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
You don't get it first try.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
I've been missing it, so.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that
Sure, I guess there are
way.
other things I can work
I
on,
guess
but
SpongeBob won't be winning that
this is
way.
the most important thing to work on
I guess
right now,
SpongeBob won't be winning that
for me
way.
personally. But yeah, I'm getting off soon anyway.
That's the ticket. And that's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Fucking sloppy.
That's the ticket. And the... That's the ticket. And... That's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. 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 That's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That's the ticket. I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that.
But it saves time though. It was like the most immediate thing that would save the most time.
That's the ticket. And
I mean, like, everything else in the run was solid. There was nothing else to work on.
that's the ticket.
And, it saves like 8, so it made sense. I just work on whatever the most next logical thing to work on is.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
So like, if this is going poorly, then yeah, I'm gonna work on
I
it.
guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
I don't know, when was the last record I
guess
got
SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
that got this correctly? Like, I don't think there has been one in a very long time.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
I lost like a 27:03 or something to making a mistake on this fight, so.
That's the ticket. Suck it to him, SpongeBob! Oh. That's the ticket! And
There will be another glideless month in the future, by the way. It's not over.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
I'm just glad I didn't start practicing it on PS2, because I was going to, actually, but...
Suck it to him, SpongeBob!
Yeah, that shit's slow. It's very slow now, actually.
I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Would have been a waste of time. SBA being slow is
Suck
insane.
it to him, SpongeBob! I guess SpongeBob won't be winning that way.
Pure slop.
Suck it to him, SpongeBob! Look at that! The robot's made himself dizzy!
It just flows so well when you get lucky.
That does it! SpongeBob is back in the fight!
I'm not really sure what you're saying, but
neutralize the giant robot's brain?
you're saying it's impressive to like be able to like play a game for that many hours at a time and still be productive and not just autopilot and like loaf off and like waste time. Yeah, sure. I suppose. But yes, when I was younger, I had a harder time doing that. It takes a long time to be able to do that. And there was clear improvement in glideless. It was looking really good, like some days. I was making it look really easy. But there was something that I just couldn't figure out with it, and like, maybe next time I'll figure it out, who knows. The month that I did it this year looked a lot better than the month I did it last year. And maybe next year is the year. What's up? Maybe next year we finally get it.
Will SpongeBob be able to neutralize the giant robot's brain? Or will SpongeBob go home defeated and dejected? Stay tuned!
I was able to play for 10 hours at a time when I was like 21, but only if I was doing 100% runs, because they were like 2 hours long and there was like nothing in the runs. It was very easy to just blow 10 hours doing that, definitely. But yeah, doing this for a long period of time a day, that's a little trickier because like, it's just awful. Like there's just not 10 hours worth of content. It's just not stimulating most of the time. You get like tired and lazy and you start doing dumb menus and stuff. You have to be like strangely alert to play this run. It's really weird. Like it's really easy, but if you're not like totally focused on it, you will lose your run or lose a shit ton of time. It's really strange. I'm not saying it's a hard run, far from difficult, but at least like right now, it feels like I have to actually pay really close attention to it to not lose time. I just feel like it's not smart to do, especially when, in theory, Sandy's dream is just slow as well. Unless it's in mid-game, I guess, which is what you're talking about, but I feel like there are more things that we have to discover to make that the next step. Like, there are other, I'd rather just work on, like, the jellyfish stuff than work on that. The jellyfish UCBs, like, see if I can make those consistent. That run is already inconsistent enough. I don't think it was timed, was it? Was there ever a comparison video? I feel like I've been waiting for that comparison video for like half a year. I see. I am kind of worried that this pause shit is gonna like brain drain the community. Like people are gonna get burned out from like hunting for stuff because the game is AIDS. Like the smart strat hunters get bored of it. So I really don't think that I should be carrying on with this for that much longer, but I think that people understand that I'm doing it to kill the run, so we can just stop thinking about it. So I'm just gonna keep going with that. I've also talked about how my hands have been healing pretty quickly from not cruise boosting, so probably afford to go a little longer. Well, how much was it theoretically saving? Was it even double digits? It's like jellyfish isn't even double digits anymore, is it? Like jellyfish 2 is like single digit time save. Theoretically. That doesn't sound right. I don't know about that. That's very sketchy. So it's like 10 on top of that, which is already 10. So it's like layer 2 or something. I don't know. I feel like that's very sketchy. Without a good comparison video. I don't even remember seeing that comparison video. I don't think there ever was one. I remember the comparison video for Jellyfish Fields, but not that. This year feels like 2018 Part 2. We thought the game was like insanely optimized. And we find like a bunch of like difficult things, and then we just finish off the year with a game-breaking, category-splitting exploit. Well, if history repeats itself, then 2019 is going to be a really great year. Or 2026, I mean. But we'll see. Like, 2017 was like optimizing shit that we already were doing. 2018 was like, we thought the game was optimized, but then it got like broken wide open. And then 2019 was a really good year for the community and my stream and like traveling and stuff. And 2020 was like a peak, but it could actually be like straight up repeating itself if the history videos happen in 2027. The 7-year SpongeBob cycle of the same bullshit. Dude, I don't even know. I wouldn't be shocked if we were beating the game in 3 minutes next year. I wouldn't even be surprised at this point. DM it to me. Just like DM me the link to the conversation. I'll like read it later. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, right now I'm just really focused on optimizing this so we can just get back to business. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna get off now. Thanks for hanging out. It's gonna be weird until I have a PS3 that can do runs. But yeah, I'll try to make these streams somewhat tolerable in the meantime. Somewhat tolerable. Thanks, and I'll see you really soon. For more sloppy practice later.